Can't win them all.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand? Stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right.
Yeah.
So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
On,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day.
this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course,
You
you
too.
know JJ
My guy, good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my radio. 5, 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mhm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost
You
like
know-
a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens
Oh.
a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Great game. You got it. Come on, man.
Crunch shot, baby!
Come on. Focus.
Come on, MP.
Get your mind right. Man, I can't even watch this.
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Keep it going.
Let's go!
So let's take a look. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. Here we go. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
You can't hold that lead. You're not good enough.
Pass to Easy Breezy. And it's off from three-point range.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, Carter. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Carter's got 8 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Passes to Pritchard. Pass to Easy Breezy. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Celtics lead by 10. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Stephon. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP. Of establishing an inside presence.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Brown. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Easy Breezy passes to Gallinari. Here's Easy Breezy. It's hauled in by the Magic. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Harris passes to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, I like the extra effort Harris is putting into crashing the offensive glass. Good timing by Gary that time.
Brogdon outside. Gallinari with a screen for Brogdon. Lets it go from 11. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Magic trail by 6. Anthony kicks to Isaac. To the inside. And there's the pass to Ross. Trying to get open as Carter. No good from Ross. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Boston leading by 9. Shoots the 3. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round. But clearly his team believed in him. And the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. No points in the game yet for him. For the 3. Easy Breezy, no good. Success in the NBA. I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. To the middle. Here's Harris. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Gallinari is screen. Pritchard drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Easy Breezy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooter. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Celtics making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Gallinari passes to Easy Breezy. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Anthony drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Now Anthony. There's the triple. And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9.
Your Mavericks, 26. The Celtics, 35. Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Houston team.
Checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Isaac, and the Celtics also making a change. Easy Breezy's checked in for Tatum. On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Easy Breezy in at the 2-guard spot. Out to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 5 on the clock. Here's Ross. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free.
Let's go.
He got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And now the latest from our reporter, David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player?
Oh man, too short.
Black can't be both educated and a sportsman. But
Way
it's
too
not
early, yo.
disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Now here's Anthony. His last outing, he had 8 points. Carter outside. Here's Ross. And
man,
that
come
one
on.
clearly a foul. Gets
This guy threw down some absolutely vicious slam.
And it's so much fun to watch him elevate and take flight. you know, it's not about just dunking for him. I mean, he's got a solid stroke as well. I think he's just a really good, well-rounded offensive player.
That's about
Easy Breezy.
That's about.
Latrey.
I don't know.
The shot misses. And Orlando the other way now. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner.
Oh, he's about to step
Looking
out.
for Carter. He gets it there. Ross with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've got a big
Pass
lead,
it,
not
come
just
on.
on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element
Let's
to
go.
it. Gritty
That's a
and
deep one,
rough.
too.
But that's how you win games. Boy, he strikes again from range. His fourth in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
That's a deep three.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's the three.
Oh, wow.
Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 17.
Let's
Easy
go.
Breezy.
Again?
Good.
Dang.
Nice assist for Williams. That's 23 points for Easy Breezy.
23 points. What? Come on, bro. Hold up, bro. I got to replay that because they be wilding. Oh, okay. Hold up. Pause. Easy Breezy? Where you hit him at? Oh, okay.
Those three.
He still missed. My boy, that was a good foul.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
Al Horford
Don't
is
talk
checked
about
in for the
his own
Celtics. Easy Breezy passes to Thomas. And the
There you
Celtics
go.
hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
That's legendary. Talking about your son
Passes it to Harris.
and NBA, and you freaking announce it.
Brogdon against Ross.
So,
Unloads from 13. That one rolling around and rims out.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's Thomas outside. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Harris.
well, not him faking.
And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Come on.
Nailed from 3-point land.
Come on. What's up with?
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, you're stacking up threes.
And so it's Boston riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout.
Let's see if I can
progress.
score
Back
50.
right after this.
This game.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half. And always fun when you see players battling like this. Shaq, who did you consider your greatest rival?
So at the start, probably Akeem later, and then my man Yao Ming towards the end.
Oh, I thought you were going to say free throws.
Oh, man, that's cold.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Orlando Magic.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Carter out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Fultz in at the guard.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Celtics, Jalen Brown.
Ross comes in for Franz Wagner. Harris is checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. Easy Breezy's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Oh, did he step out of bounds, though? So if this would just take that Lions out of bounds,
Pass to Easy Breezy.
it's
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Easy Breezy's got 29 in the game.
Let's go for the summer league. Let's go 80 points.
That's almost always good news.
That's on the screen for yesterday.
Harris finds Anthony.
You wrote
Back to Harris.
in my past videos. Let's go 80 points.
Here's Carter.
Almost hit the black mom moment.
Rebound by Williams.
RP Kobe.
Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding
Got fire.
has been
Oh.
off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up.
I'm feeling myself. I
shaping
thought I
up
was gonna
to be
drop
a
that.
great
I ain't
game.
gonna cut it,
I mean,
yeah.
strong
He was
performances
doing it in
throughout,
practice.
and they've really been strong on the ground.
Nah, why he hold it up like that?
Throws it down.
He shot at the air somebody. Right there.
Takes good shots and makes
That's
a good
right here.
percentage of them.
That's
He's
right here.
very skilled at getting position to
Right
throw
there,
it down
with that
on.
three.
And the three ball is good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up
That's
a
how it is.
barrage.
Most
Know what I'm
teams
saying?
get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2
My
wide
song
open
had dropped
looks at
today,
the
y'all.
three-point
So
shot. But it
something.
seems like they have just not figured it
And then a
out.
lot of good feedback from it.
Here's Pritchard.
Go look it up. A lot of good
Here's
feedback.
Easy Breezy.
On this side, I think.
And the 3 off target.
Big retro.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in
Giant
New
Harris.
York
Well, let's
after
do it.
the first half of a 2-game trip.
Boy, nice work by
I
Harris
greatly
that time.
appreciate
He's
it.
trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
From the wing,
Oh, I missed that.
the shot, no good.
One of these days I'm
And
gonna take
Orlando
off,
will
so.
come the other way.
That's what I'm going
Williams
to be an
against
early
Ross.
fan now. That's how I feel about it.
Outside
Take
Anthony.
off. Still not ready. That time coming though.
Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Carter. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Come on, bro.
Anthony's got 5 assists in the game.
That's the 10th
Come on,
straight
teammate.
point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
It's good from long range.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively.
Which section can be allotted for a free t-shirt?
Making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Here is Carter. He's got 13. Outside Anthony. And the pass to Ross. from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ross has got 7 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those goals. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks.
Oh, yeah, about to replay me.
Just asking to get burned if you do.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
On the wing, Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
You guys know you got to keep it between the lines, right?
Celtics leading by 21. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And the team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Isaac kicks to Anthony. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Wow, bro.
Now, Thomas defending. Basket, good. Isaac's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Wow, come on, bro.
Miss finds its way to his hand.
Once you start losing, oh man, they done got me on cold.
Those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one
No
night.
way that the freaking.
Pass to Easy Breezy.
Nah, let's go.
Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Let's
Thomas
go.
got 3 assists tonight.
Going for that.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Anthony.
Excuse me.
To the paint.
Pass to that dude if y'all want to.
Here's Harris. By Williams.
I blocked him too.
Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Easy Breezy.
Nah, get that rebound, y'all. That's all,
From
y'all.
outside, off the mark. The Magic trail by 18.
Block him. Nah, you got it.
No good from Ross.
Yo.
Boston shooting straight 49% from the field.
Yeah.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Off me, bro.
Isaac up top. Anthony right side.
Nah.
And so it's Boston.
All right. So.
The action.
Okay.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. Easy Breezy's checked in for the Celtics. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem.
I'm gonna go for that 50 ball, yo.
Easy Breezy out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. It's an 18-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's set back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position.
Bamba passes to Suggs.
What are you gonna do with it?
Good ball movement here by the Magic.
What are you gonna do with it?
Pass to Fultz. Bamba, a screen on Smart. Clock at 4. Here's Fultz. Bamba kicks to Suggs. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. And that one's good, Wagner.
I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a
Oh
boost
my
here
God,
in the
bro.
second.
Smart passes to Horford. Here's Easy Breezy. Launches it.
That's got to drop.
Kept
What?
alive. Here's
Let's
Williams.
go.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Suggs. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Ooh.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here is Suggs. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely.
I got to score 50. I don't care what they go.
You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes.
What they talking
of
about?
athletic
50. Let's go.
superiority,
Let's come on.
But also an
Head into that.
understanding how to impact the game with his speed
Trying to
and
be player of the
size
game.
and
Go 50.
fearlessness. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Bamba, a screen on Williams. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive
That's
height,
so cool.
obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Easy breezy, that's good. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season.
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean,
I like how they did
Magic
this
fans
year
are
because,
in
like,
for a treat.
it's kind of
They are
reminded me of
excited to see him play again.
2K20
I think he's got the ability to be
or
elite
2K21.
if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think
Like,
they're
shot
fortunate
wise,
to have
it ain't been so hard. Defense.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
I'm about to hit 50, man. Wow.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Orlando, Markelle Fultz. Taking 2 shots.
22, we're seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Down low. There's the pass to Bamba from downtown. That shot off, and it's Boston the other way.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough
I
guys
miss
who
that, y'all.
have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort
Oh, I
into
left him
his
open. He got
rehab
it.
so he could get back out on the court.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a
Let's go.
pass-first mentality at this point.
Easy breezy, that's good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not.
And again for
That's crazy, y'all.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down.
Move that out of the way.
From deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc.
I didn't know where my clothes.
Tying him for second in most threes in a game. And in today's NBA.
7th or 2nd?
Fourth team foul.
That's all cool. You're tripping.
At the line for 2.
You got about 30. Jeez. My goal was 50.
And the second free throw, good.
And this is something Suggs does not shy away from. Wanting to get to the line in these.
Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Wagner outside.
I was crazy.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Bamba to the left side wing. Here's Suggs. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been
That's
able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Miss that. Get everything else.
Easy breezy, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Anthony, the pass to Bamba. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Boston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Lays it up off the glass. Anthony's got 19 points.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Here's Easy Breezy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Anthony for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Anthony's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
The Magic shoot here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. And Isaac throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
Just
a total
my gosh, bro.
Show of strength for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Easy Breezy.
There was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Let's go. No, are you kidding me?
The miss by the Celtics. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Anthony. And here is Isaac. Here's Wagner. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum.
Last chance.
Here's Easy Breezy.
Look, I blew it.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
I blew it.
Suggs with the ball.
I blew it, yo.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that
See you, MP.
Butter. I'll schedule more time to watch the game. Does that include 10-day contract?
Good night, MP.
Good game, MP.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, Voss. You were great.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well, I'm
fan of
just saying,
chairs.
We're pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more, nothing less.
Should we go to hers?
No,
Then why don't we just start the meeting?
that's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started. All right.
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a three-prong attack. Prong one, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown, government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly and tragically hashtag Team Shep all the way.
What is that?
Yeah, he works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
You
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
What's wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Yeah, Somewhere in yeah.
And pretty soon he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2,
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
I knew
yeah.
you'd love this.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here, man.
he's the last real movie star. He's, you know, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Whatever. Let's
He's awesome.
rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're gonna see if he can boost your cred with the fan base. a
Gosh,
little bit.
let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lozo the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as City fans
Yeah.
online, so...
laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're gonna deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Want some batteries, gum, Snickers?
Okay,
Water.
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
Now that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too. I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help it. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let it broke. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stressed by it. My city home and I'm co-signing.
Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you're selling one?
Nah, Shep's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for, like, the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two were, like, that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We, like, follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting. Yeah,
I know. And Shep retweeted me a bunch, too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game?
Yeah, in fact, where you at? As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying then?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look. This from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna round myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. But you want to know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be.
Okay.
You going the wrong way. It's the fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna sell me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious right now?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
Excuse me?
If Lozo the Crown calls MP a coward, it doesn't mean that it's true, but it is an accurate reflection of how he's being perceived currently on social media.
By one person.
Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down and
With
take a step
millions
back.
of followers.
I don't want to be calm right now. That's the problem. My man disrespected me to my face, and I took it. For what? A few followers?
Okay, forget about Lozo the Crown, all right? It was a good idea to speak with him, but it's clear that he's not actually going to be helpful to us, so let's find someone else to work with. Any ideas?
I disagree.
What?
And I'll take it one step farther. You know what? I'm glad he did what he did.
Are you?
What?
It lit a fire under you. Now, we need to respond.
No,
Okay?
you don't need to respond
You
to this.
send a few shots over Perk's way, and you show this Lorenzo kid what kind of a man you are.
Yeah, show him that you're a little baby that can't take criticism.
Or a man who fights.
He fights on the court, Ashley.
No. He plays on the court. Okay? And he lives in the city.
Oh,
We're trying
does
to
he?
win in both areas.
Mm-hmm. Not in this way.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, I guess we're trying to take the low road. Is that what we're trying to do?
We all agreed that we wanted to win over people like Lorenzo.
Mm-hmm. People like
The
him.
skeptics, the haters.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole point.
No, this is true.
No, Mila, you weren't even there.
I know I wasn't there.
No, I looked him in his face. I can't win these people over at the same time, like lay down.
Mm-hmm.
No
Great.
one's telling you
so
to lay
we
down.
hit back. Okay? You tell Perk that you don't take criticism from washed up, crusty old men.
That sounds
I like that.
exactly like Shep.
Well, people love Shep.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
people.
Oh,
He's not
gosh.
Shep.
Once again, for those of you who are having trouble understanding this, that is the entire problem we're trying to solve here today.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley. I get it.
Okay,
You're very
hold on.
welcome.
Wait. Maybe there's a middle ground. You know, we could say something like, we understand that he has content to put out, but you don't care about the opinions of someone that's not in the locker room. You know, it's
Great,
more mature.
fine.
No.
I like that.
No. But I do care about the people that's not in the locker room.
Good. Yeah.
I care about the entire city,
You
fam.
want people to know
course
that?
you do.
Okay, well, at least this wouldn't make you sound petty.
No, it doesn't make you sound like a fighter
I was just
either,
trying to
does
help.
it?
Ashley wants you to sound like a spoiled brat.
Wow.
So if that's the road you want to take, please be my guest.
At least I won't let him sound weak.
All right. It's enough. Y'all are here for a reason. And believe it or not, this is what I want. This right here. All these different opinions and options before I make a decision. Before I, MP, make a decision. This is my call.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do what feels right.
So what you want to do, big man?
You know what? I like what you said about Perk needing to crank out content. So you know what I'm gonna say to that? I don't care what my game looks like to him. All I'm worried about is helping my teammates win. And that's it.
You know what? I love it.
There it is.
Type it, hit send.
Come on.
It's your call.
It's done. Done.
All right.
Good.
Great. One last thing while I still have your attention. Shep has a much bigger online presence than you do, so we need to amplify this newfound discovery of a backbone. Next game, you do something highlight worthy, okay? Anything. And then post about it. Maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in. Yeah.
No.
we
That
like.
does not sound like me at all.
But it should.
But it doesn't. Okay, if you want to back up that tweet you just sent, just go out there and be yourself. Lead your teammates. Get the win.
That's it.
It's fine by me as long as he posts about it afterwards.
Whatever.
I do. I can do that.
All right, then. You know, I really got to say, I'm loving this whole team of rivals thing we got going on. Nice work today, and love the passion.
Good work.
Post about it.
I got you.
Yeah.
He's about to tear it up. You're good, MP. You?
Coach G, you good? I am. I wanted to talk to you about a little something I had in mind.
Where?
Talk to me.
Here's what I want to see you doing out there.